Alright, hello and welcome back for game 2 of this best of 3 match in the winner's bracket of the Castlevania Aria Tournament, Randomizer 2022. Smile and tracking with me is Vinter, and we are about to get started. VaeVictus picked up match number 1. It was pretty close though. Alright, here we go. Naming files. Got some pricey persimmons. We've got the ever-present spoiled milk in the shop. A cheap Eversing. It's Quetzalcoatl teasing us from last seed. Casual clothes sell for a decent amount, so we will be able to pick up some of these items. A really expensive steel plate. Yeah, I would take that Eversing. Maybe not anything else at this point, but it looks like Spades picked up the Kaiser Knuckle. There are plenty of other Castlevania randomizers. There is one for Order of Ecclesia, and Harmony of Dissonance, and Circle of the Moon. I believe that makes all of the Igavanias having randomizers. That is the Gremlin Soul, and Aranis on the floor here, which I think might have also been in the shop just now. Ecclesia, you can actually turn the open world option off. I think most people play with open world though. Oh, and it looks like we have the greatest soul Slime as our starting red. So with some newly discovered slime strats on Chaos, we could see if the runners factor those in. Nothing worth writing home about at the end of the long hallway. Looks like Vae is going to head backwards to go check the door at the start of the game. Oh, that is Giant Bat. Later into the castle corridor, though. That is pretty big. And also pretty annoying, because we can now go anywhere but slowly. Vae finds the chapel. This might actually be kind of a problem, because it looks like he's going to go through this. Pretty sure you can get most things in here, but not going to have the advantages that Spades is picking up right now, including Shadow Knight. Boy, that is a great combat blue as well. Spades going to check the inner quarters door with some help from Giant Bat. Still no double jump, so we can't jump up there normally. Oh, and it's top floor. Always good to know where top floor is, and it gets us the free entrance over here, which goes into the bottom of the clock tower. Oh, I'm so excited for Slime. I've never been this excited for Slime since the old Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Awards. Spades grabbing a battle axe on the ledge. maybe thinking about switching to it. Single jump proving somewhat tough for getting up these stairs here. That is which, this is a whole pile of blue skulls right at the start here, and Medusa head. Oh, book 3 above hammer. I think that was Aranus from Killer Mantle, which we already have. This first room of the game, can't get much better than that. Now, if they wanted to put it on, Aranus would be decently nice for just traveling the castle. The extra experience you can pick up just by having it on, fairly nice. Vae's not seeing anything of note on the ledge there. You can't get up there, but don't have to keep it in your memory banks if you can see it. And that is the wrong side of Dance Hall. Can't quite slide in there yet. Spades heading over through the rest of Castle Corridor. Unfortunately, Vae is going to have to backtrack out of Chapel. Kind of just stuff here on the right side of Castle Corridor, and it's got a door into Study. But the right side of Study that we can actually check out. I'm not sure that I would even bother to put on the gold ring, because the stuff that you pick up, the incidentals, all gets randomized values. That will probably get you a lot more money than like just walking around the seed will get you. Alright, Vae has now gotten Giant Bat, and is picking up this katana that's sitting on the ledge. That is Weird Jaguar at the top of the Study. At the top of the box-pushing puzzle. I think that's just a knife on the ledge. Oh, a combat knife, okay. You've got the Lucky Charm, the bane of every Dawn of Sorrow randomizer runner's existence. It is very much a required item in that game, and it also has a decoy. Vae seeing the way into Clock Tower here as well. Can't really do a whole lot in here, but can grab the warp just like last race. That is Hippogriff for Spades. Oh goodness. So we've got the big jump even before we have a double jump. Oh, and there's Slide. And now Spades can go into, well, I guess we could go into slide lock places the whole time anyway with Giant Bat. Slide definitely has some combat applications though. It's pretty useful on Graham Phase 3 and Chaos. Yeah, that was a backdash lock slide. So, intended behavior of getting into that room is with backdash. But you can just kind of turn around and jump attack a little bit and work your way in. Dead end at the other end of the study. Unfortunate. And because it's the study, we gotta walk out. Vae is braving the chapel again. Gonna go take a look at the things that he couldn't get the first time here. Oh, did we get regular bat? Is that what happened? Everybody's talking about the legal bat. Oh, is this gonna be... Nope, not going up to the top of the killer doll room yet. Going top floor. Just under 10 minutes. Here we go. Beef curry? The Kaiser Knuckle... Ooh, that's a final sword. I was about to say the Kaiser Knuckle is very great at breaking your way into breakable walls and beating up those wrecking balls. But I would understand if you want to switch over to the final sword at this point. It's kind of nice. Satan's ring, much better than a gold ring. It actually has stats. Spades beating up lubricants for some experience. Looks like giving him a level up each already. And again, no double jumps, so having to hippogriff up into that waiting lubricant right there. And bounced around a little bit. Okay, we're safe now. Alright, Vae is warping back to Clock Tower, maybe to just have a little bit of a shortcut. Skula at the top of top floor. So pretty nice play. Even if you don't need to use Skula, being able to see it early is always nice. And Vae is now getting to the other end of the castle corridor that was as yet unexplored. While Spades gets to check out what's behind this wrecking ball. And it's Garden again. Oh, but it's the other end of Garden. Last seed, the top floor wrecking ball led to the top of Garden. Now we've got slightly different circumstances. Looks like Spades is going to be heading through here backwards. This is the room that doesn't have an item in it. That's one of the two suits. That's the pitch black suit. Vae has found Study, meanwhile. Doing some things over here with his newfound powers. Last item in here is a gray soul in the garden. What do we got? We got Malphus. We had to come all the way up here for double jump. And garden leads to where the other garden exit usually leads. Alright, thanks. Not gonna use Skula right now, it looks like. We'll go check out that other door. Well, maybe saving first. Oh no, maybe heading back to the dance hall entrance here. Copper plate. Not worth getting at this point. Oh, that was the study slide exit. Okay. Thank you. I think it's worth it to grab the high potion. The room is slightly annoying to get to because of the wraparound. And I'm gonna go check out what the left exit is over here. And it is Reservoir. I haven't seen this yet. They're now picking up slide. Redundant at this point, but again, has some combat utility. And we are going to see Spades go deeper into the reservoir. Good time for it. We got most everything we need to get the stuff in here. It is like 15 minutes into the seed, so... Looks like the study boss is Headhunter. I don't believe Spades fought Headhunter. Very well could fight Headhunter at this point, but only one item behind Headhunter. That was a lightning goal on the ledge at the top of Reservoir. Don't need to push that boat. Not this time. Faye is going at Headhunter with Shadow Knight, which is a really good choice in my opinion. What do we have? We have Undying on the left side there. It's all just working out. We got Undying before we go to the waterfall. Now, if you could just show me Manticore, that'd be great. And it was flying armor behind Headhunter this whole time. Is heading in what was formerly the dead end. Or back into it, I suppose. Seems like he might be opting to backtrack out through study. Spades has found the arena. It evaded us for so long in game 1, but here it is, leading off from the reservoir. Oh, that's right, Vae doesn't have school, yeah, okay. Yeah, so it was a dead end after all. So the goal of this randomizer is to get the good ending of this game. which means you defeat Graham, Julius, and then Chaos. The souls that you need to become Dracula, in the regular game, they are Flame Demon, Giant Bat, and Succubus. They have been randomized. And the Ancient Book, which give you hints in that direction in the vanilla game, have been changed to give you hints in this game as well. Well, instead of doing it cryptically, they just kind of tell you now. Vae finds Clock Tower at the bottom of the reservoir. Oh, and is our friend Shadow Knight required? That is pretty nice. It is nice when the souls you need to defeat Graham properly are actually good for combat as well. Yeah, the yellow was Aranus, which we got in the first 2 seconds of the game, so we've not really been thinking about it much. I think Vae is going to go shopping at this juncture. Yep. Gonna take a look at the once expanded shop. It looks like he picked up Dracula's tunic. There's also Iron Golem and Archdemon and Triton. Oh boy. That's a lot of great souls. Yeah, we know 2 of the 3 required souls. We're still on the lookout for the red book, which will tell us the required red soul. And I believe they both have Shadow Knight as well, so fairly well on our way here. Now, if they wanted, they could, you know, try and gamble on it. They could say, you know, I've picked up a couple red souls by this point. I know one of them has to be required. I'm just gonna go fight Graham, and I'll take a guess. Having some nice warp sync here. Behind the waterfall is backdash, so you had to come in here and get backdash, and then walk all the way out just to get slide, apparently. Now, 2 backdashes do get placed, so that may not be the only way you had to do that, but yep. That was a Skula at the top of Chapel, which is a duplicate for Spades, but it's the first copy that VaeVictus has seen, so we can now go do some of these water checks. It'll be interesting to see where he's headed now, because he can go a lot of places. Just checking that one item, not going to go through the dance hall door. Spades carefully dodging that rotten meat. I'm able to get everything here, but they did see all of it already and wasn't very good. And Spades can do this dance hall as well. Dead Crusader. So not a required yellow, still, depending on who you are, it could be nice to walk around with. If Spades doesn't fight Headhunter and then go shop, we might see Dead Crusader come out here? Nothing in the tiny little gap over to the left. I'm not save splitting this. Just saying, I'm gonna go get items. Leaving the milk on the floor even. My goodness. Some kind of weapon over there. I think that might have been a greatsword. Well, this time around, if the milk spoils, we can't use it, so... I don't think we'd want it sitting in our pocket getting hot. That's something great. That is Galamoth at the end of this long hallway. We sure have had to dig Galamoth out of some wild places. But maybe that's incentive to go explore the left side of Inner Quarters now. Doesn't seem like Spades is that interested in fighting the boss. Heading right over to the warp. Yeah, no, the milk doesn't actually spoil. But if anybody is sufficiently inspired by Bait and Kaitos, you could develop a ROM hack where you have to wait for the milk to spoil so you can get all the items. Was that a book that I saw? That was a book that I saw. That's Lightning Doll. We have that. Fairly certain that is Go Mode. Like, I'm not 100% on it, because I don't think I've seen Spades use Shadow Knight, but I think it might have been hard to miss. Straight in the top floor. No items needed. No shopping needed. Yep, there's the Shadow Knight. We are set. Man, this is pretty unfortunate for Vae having to walk through Chapel like 4 times just to be able to get into it. I mean, what can I say? Sometimes you're just feeling a fireball to the face. Grim has 3 forms. I think Saturn's looking at their item loadout, thinking about what would be the best way to go about this. They do have the rune ring, so would be able to regen some MP pretty quickly. But while you're waiting for that, what do you do in the meantime? It looks like he is going to stick with Final Sword. And switching over to Medusa Head. Medusa Head just kind of holds you in place, so you can get hits when Graham is doing things that are pretty annoying. Again, fighting on the left side. I think this might slow him down a little bit. And Vae picks up the Galamoth, which looks like it should lead him in the right direction at this point. So that's great signposting for you. Looks like Vae is going to do these checks down here, though. It's into Death. Hi, Death. So we could see Vae get both shop expansions, while Spades has gotten neither. Well, that's some nice work on Graham. Death is not going to last very long to a Final Sword, I gotta tell you. Especially Phase 2, you just kind of jump around him and keep swinging. You can hardly miss. And Death drops Zombie Officer. Absolutely dreadful, and has a Kaiser Knuckle behind him. But we did get to say hi to Tsuchinoko. So Zombie Officer can actually help you with movement because it removes the recoil when you get hit. But like, he has Iron Golem, there is no reason for him to be doing this. Looks like Spades is going with no shopping, straight into Julius. Doing some Medusa Head Final Sword strats. And you can actually double hit by just hanging out in midair there. Looks like Vae is making a point of not going to inner quarters or trying to find inner quarters at this point. Seeing Belore. Excuse me, Giant Bat. No, wait, it is Belore. Okay. Spades did go a couple seconds without healing there, but yeah, I did opt to use the heal. Again, not the most kitted out on healing items, but maybe worth the trouble there. This is actually really fun to watch, this just kind of like backsliding without backdash. His backdash is already kind of like the "you can't touch me" effect for Julius, but this looks really silly. Yeah, it's not the fastest fight in the world, but we're fairly certain Spades does not have a rush soul. Didn't go shopping at all, so might as well save strat. And I think they might be thinking that, you know, certainly a lot of stuff paid off for me this seed. Maybe I am ahead. Anytime you're fighting the final bosses at like half an hour is a pretty good time. Please be careful though, I think this might be death to some of the sub-weapons. Oh, there we go, that's the end of Julius. Right at 35 minutes. Spades is still going. We're getting Chaotic Realm at 35 minutes in. It was pretty impressive. It looked pretty fun, too. What do we have in here? That's some kind of weapon. Oh, Cowabulg, yeah. Cowabulg in Chaotic Realm again. No, thank you. VaeVictus is into Forbidden Area. Finally picking up Kicker Skeleton. I would say definitely not as nice as the items you usually get in Forbidden Area, but... Another weapon on the floor, I think that was a Burt Gang. And, what was that, a Ronginus Spear? Just leaving them all on the floor. Don't need those. They're not healing items. Oh, some weaker spear? Yeah, I thought it was covered in red, so I thought it was Ronginus, but... Could be Gaebolg if it's red. Nice hits on these. You can triple hit a single orb here, you can hit multiples of them at once. Final Sword's a great weapon. Yeah, I think that was a quad. Oh, there's another copy of Book 3 after Galamoth. That... little annoying to see. Not what Vae's looking for. Man, Spades is moving. Seems like VaeVictus might fight Legion here. It looks like he did pick up Rush, so that'll be pretty nice for getting in damage quickly. Legion just has a lot of HP, though. Alright, and Spades is on to Chaos 2. Already got the eye on the bottom down. Bone Dragon's doing a spin! Oh boy! I love seeing Bone Dragon do a spin. Alright, 2 eyes down. Defense on the core down by 2 stages. Looks like he is going to go after the other 2. And Vae is on the way to the red book now. Three eyes down, but that Bone Dragon is in an unhelpful spot there. Oh, come on, get off the right side. You're really doing some contortions today. Alright, all defense levels down. 41 multi-hits. Not too shabby. Loading up with that Mana Prism to get Medusa Head hits in. Pretty nice. Just be careful, please. Taking fewer big orbs to the face would be ideal. Bone Dragon's having a great time, though. Bone Dragon's the MVP, honestly. And that is GG to Spades. 40-28 in this game 2. Tying it up 1-1. That is pretty nice. Yeah, that was a pretty incredible race to the finish. Just ultimate confidence in being able to fight the final bosses, going straight for them. Game 3 is not going to be today. They did schedule all 3 games on the same day, but they had something come up earlier, so they did not play their first game at the regular time. Yeah, another jacket on the floor for some. I think that's like the 3rd one we've seen. If you open up Soma's closet, it's just like 14 of these. That and 28 belts. And Vae's finally got a copy of Lightning Doll. I think he's in Go mode now. I think he's got all the stuff. Oh, and he's just checked the race for him as well. So that is a forfeit from VaeVictus, and we'll see if we can get them both in here to talk about it. Hello, welcome GG, wow.
Hey, GG's, wow.
Yeah, that was an incredible second game, just seeing you run for the bosses right away.
Oh, yeah. I had to settle for, like, Shadow Knight and Medusa Head of all things, like, especially for Graham, oh my goodness.
Shadow Knight is pretty good, though, but Graham is just, like, so awkward to hit that, yeah, I understand.
Right. Yeah,
chat's popping off. It's like saying crazy time. tied it up.
I think that was the first time I went for something like that, like, at least on Graham, because I saw I had Medusa head in my inventory. I'm like, I don't have backdash. How am I gonna deal with him? Like, this is gonna take forever. So I'm like, well, maybe I can get some double hits if I use Medusa head, and I guess it just worked out.
Oh, you're not gonna believe. So we know that one copy of Backdash was behind the waterfall again.
Wow.
And Vae had just reached go mode as you finished, I believe.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he kind of ran into some bad luck trying to find the red book. It turned out that the boss that you turned around from was Legion, which he came in from the left side of the inner quarters and he fought Legion.
Was that the one in study?
No, in the inner quarters.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because the red book was at that top of that tower, but he came in from the other side, so...
Oh, no.
Yeah, the study boss was Headhunter, so he actually had some decent stuff. He fought both Headhunter and Death.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so he was going back and shopping, and Hammer had some nice stuff this time.
Oh, hello there.
Hi, Vae, GG.
Hello.
Oh man, that second seed was totally trash for me. Where was the book? The book 2?
Oh, you didn't...
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
I was trying to figure out what you were missing. If you didn't get book 2, that yeah. I actually don't remember where it is.
I can't remember where exactly that one was either.
When I did top floor and I got both, I did quite early. I got both final sword. I didn't even get double jump. Double jump was on floating garden.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And when I got everything, I said, "Oh, that was good, nice." After that was straight of 30 minutes of where's the box? Where's the box?
Yeah, and you did find the second copy of book 3, which Spades never got to see. There was one behind Galamoth.
Oh, that was going straight for Galamoth. Like, yeah. I think if I hadn't gotten Galamoth down dance hall, I would have probably waited probably another 10 minutes.
Just check it, Galamoth, and I was very. I was quite disgusted by having that book 3, and on that moment I knew that there was a so far behind because I lost a lot of time just to the books, and also I didn't have Lightning Doll, and Lightning Doll was no Eastern Reservoir, and I just hated Eastern Reservoir just because it's quite stupid for getting the drops and getting the checks.
Yeah, it seems like nobody really likes going over there.
It's another statistic. I have a lot of statistics like having certain place like I think we can talk about race 1. Race 1, I found the hippogriff on Forbidden Area, and I thought about that. I found it very early because I got school early. So when I entered the South Forbidden Area, I thought myself, there is something there. There's something there for sure. And first thing was hippogriff.
Yeah, in game 1, Saturn didn't see Hippogriff at all, so that was
Yeah.
pretty decent time advantage to you, especially for going through Chaotic Realm. Game 1 was pretty close. I believe they finished when Saturn was just entering Julius.
I did see that he didn't finish Julius. He was entering Chaotic Realm when
Right.
I finished. And I didn't found the Quetzalcoatl soul, so I found from Lightning Dolls.
Yeah, you actually both did. We were trying to figure out where it would be, but couldn't think of what else was even left because you guys had covered so much ground.
Yeah, I did the entirety of Arena and nothing. And after that, I got the Leviathan. I thought myself, okay, it's time for farm. And with Leviathan, I just killed the lightning dolls with one hit, so that was really good.
Oh yeah, they just burn up.
Yeah.
But yeah, great races. I guess we're not gonna have game 3 today because we had to.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I didn't have another tournament today, so I need to cancel a race. So we need to do the third race another day.
But yeah, it should be great when it happens because these were two pretty exciting ones.
Yeah.
All right, any last words?
Okay, for now, guys, I hope you're enjoying those tournaments. There's still a lot of this tournament to go. There's a quite big one, so stay with us.
Yep. I'm looking forward to the next race, and good luck to all the rest of the runners.
Yeah, good luck, guys.
Yep, if you're looking for more Castlevania RSR Randomizer tournament, we do have 2 more races coming up tonight between Kachiri and Spirit Board Valentine. Those will be over on SpeedGaming 2 at 8 o'clock. So hopefully see you then. And have a good night, everybody.
See you guys.
Yep. See ya.